orange, the hot hair, the fire hair, because it's really hot here. Anyway, it is very hot in New York. But that's okay, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. All right, let's see. All right, I got it, I got it, I got it. Right here. First person is Empress for General. Empress for General. Whoops, I gotta plug this in here. General, General, General. Empress comes up. First card around you. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. It does look like things are about to change for the better for you pretty quickly. And you have some passion coming in, or you may be feeling very passionately about a new endeavor. Could be a new endeavor around work, business, or school. It also looks like you have an earth sign coming in, maybe new energy that could be of significance towards Capricorn, Virgo. No longer feeling stuck, but feeling as if life is starting to move forward. And now, when will things in my life start to move forward? Significant time for things to start moving forward, which would be within the next 11 or 12 weeks, sometime this summer. You should feel like things have finally started to move forward. T, that General for me in Sag. Communication may be picking up, and you may be feeling a little bit more like good karma is coming back to the situation, and like the hard work that you put into the situation is coming back to you. Things change for the better between the two of you quickly. I don't know where you guys right now are in the relationship, but he may be looking to spend more time together. There may be more communication coming in around this situation, and you may feel like perseverance has finally paid off. Golden. Will my Taurus and I get engaged? You do have a wish around the situation. If you want that, put it out into the universe. But I don't think it's happening in the immediate near future. Maybe sometime down the line that can happen. Georgia, will Cuz, Gina, and Mike's relationship ever progress? No, where it is right now is this is pretty much as good as it's going to get for the two of them. I don't see all that much changing. Jakira, update on Casey the End's feelings about me. Okay. Casey seems to think very highly of you, has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're very intelligent, smart, kind-hearted, sincere, caring, loyal. Thinks that you're well-balanced, attractive, a little bit mysterious, creative, unique, and very passionate. Lots of passion around this situation. Magician. I don't see it yet. Let me do happy. Guidance for work next year. Opportunities, people I will meet, and growth. Okay. Okay, well, there's a new adventure around work that's starting. So if you haven't started a new endeavor, there should be one on the way relatively soon. Once that happens, it's kind of slow and steady wins the race. However, you got money coming in and you may be feeling satisfied. You may also be happy with where things are once you get this new endeavor. Looks like starting a new journey and then things kind of level off. And as far as people that come in that are of significance, there you have a lot of people here. You have a Sagittarius and a Pisces that are of significance. It looks like things move forward in your career quick, but probably not in towards the second half of next year. Like if we're looking at like a year from now to a year from now, I would say things wouldn't move forward until maybe like the beginning of the year, like January of 2022. Then things could change for the better quickly. You've got success coming in around work. You also have the possibility of going back to school, learning a new area of study for your work, and upgrading, moving up the ladder, either getting a promotion. Yeah, getting a promotion or changing departments. There's more money that comes in before the end of next year too. Like if we're going year to year, like from now until 2022 of June of 2022, you should be making more money. You could get a new promotion. You could be meeting new people that are interesting. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. And you could have a Libra, a Pisces, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, and an Aquarius that come in around you that are of significance around work. Work looks good. Lots of potential and lots of growth and more money. Karina, what does RJ want with me? What does RJ want with me? All right, I don't know what your relationship is, but the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, which can indicate that the relationship is very out of balance. So, or one person puts in effort and the other person doesn't. I don't know if that's you or that's him. But it looks like, if I'm asking about what he's looking for, it looks like there's disappointment around it. I don't know if he's looking for much of anything. I don't see a love connection here. Well, that's not 100% true. There could be a love connection, but it's not coming in right away. It may not come in until sometime this fall or later on this year. So that's up to you. If you feel like a connection with this person, things can move forward sometime this fall. Got the Four of Cups. So he may think about things but not act on anything until the fall comes for whatever reason. Could be a timing thing. And then you and him could start a new journey. But right now it doesn't look like all that much is happening. Shaivish, how does the Pisces feel about me currently? Pisces thinks that you're passionate, kind-hearted, sincere. Sometimes a little bit indecisive, or they may be feeling undecided about how they feel, but there's indecisiveness that comes up around the situation. They think that you're attractive, strong, loyal, courageous, caring, and stable. Mr. Moresa just sent you an email. Do you want me to read it and do it here, or you want me to do it as a private? I didn't read my emails yet. I'll get back to you as a private for that one. Karina, what does KJ want with me? They may be interested in working on some sort of a creative project together that may wind up bringing the two of you closer, that could push the situation forward. Four of Wands could be upgrading a relationship. I don't know where you guys are right now, but there's potential to upgrade. But I don't see like a commitment here. It does look like they may want to work on something with you, and that could like bring the two of you together. It could also be very successful, but I'm not seeing like a commitment or a love relationship at this point. But they may not, I don't know if that's what you're interested in. Like, they may not know that. Magician, I was cold and rude to a man today. Why does he think I was rude to him, and is he going to do anything? I just found out I have to see him again. I don't think he's going to do anything. I think he was kind of hurt by it, or he may feel a little bit wounded. I don't think he's going to do anything. But I think that he feels either taken back by your behavior or he didn't expect it from you. And he's not really dwelling on it, but I don't think he's going to really, I think he's going to kind of distance himself from you if he can. Because it's like Six of Swords. He's kind of making space, time and space. You might have to see him, but he may not do anything. He may just kind of like ignore you or not put in any effort or whatever. Miss Maurice, I want to know if it's okay to do a daily reading. You want me to do a daily reading and send you a video from the last time? That kind of a thing? I can do it tonight when I finish this. When I get off this, I'll read the email and then I'll do it then, if that's what you want. Vicky, meeting with Jay tomorrow. How will it go? And will he want to see me again? It should go well. And yeah, I do think he's going to want to see you again. Starting a new journey. There's growth and transformation that comes in around this situation. Yeah, I do think things are going to move forward. He'll want to see you again. No longer feeling stuck, but feeling like things are starting to move forward. It should be fun. Love always. What is Jay's think about me? Things that you're perseverant, intuitive, well-balanced, sincere, loving, kind, caring, a loyal friend, grounded, stable, down to earth, attractive, and creative. Happy. Why am I not at times able to focus and progress on my side goals beyond my work life? I need guidance that's blocking me. You know, blocks like that are very interesting. Like, if you have something like stupid to do, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, just like stupid things that you just put them off. Like, you just like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. It seems like tomorrow never comes. When you feel like you're in that kind of a situation, I mean, I do that all the time, and I don't know what it is. You know, it's like, I'm here. What am I doing that I can't do it? So what I always say, or the advice that I give myself and to other people, is like, do one thing. So let's say, for example, like, you know, goals that you have like on your side life. Like, let's just say you want to start incorporating a fitness regimen into your daily routine, and you're like, oh, I just can't find time. There's always time to do something. So I don't care if you got to get up 10 minutes early and walk around your house for 10 minutes. Circle the house. I don't care, but 10 minutes is better than nothing. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, there's 20 minutes. It adds up. It doesn't make a difference if you don't do it all at once. Now I think the studies are actually showing that the more you do throughout the day, the better, even if it is broken up. So whatever the issue is, do one thing. Just make time to do something. Like, if the house is a mess, pick one room. I'm just going to clean the bathroom today. I'm just going to get that done. Organize my closet. I'm just going to take this section of closet and organize it. So instead of being overwhelmed by the idea of, I have to lose 100 pounds, or I need to clean out this entire house, just take one little piece. And even if you only set aside 15 minutes, in 15 minutes you can get a lot done. You probably could clean the bathroom in 15 minutes. But for some reason, I think most of us get overwhelmed by everything. But we don't always have to do everything. Do one thing. Find one thing that needs to be done and take care of it, whatever it is, towards your goal. Same thing with saving money or paying off credit card debt. I literally paid off credit card debt years ago this was my method. I didn't get into credit card by charging like a new living room furniture. Like, that's not what happened. I got into credit card debt because I needed $20 worth of gas and $17 for lunch and $36 for a pair of sneakers. So that's exactly how I paid it off. I have an extra $20 at the end of the week, giving it to my credit card. I got an extra $16.50, giving it to my credit card, and that's how I paid it off. So instead of being overwhelmed by the idea of having to do everything, just find one thing that you can accomplish. And if you can do it, like, not even every day, 5 days. Just pick 5 days, whatever 5 days. I'm going to clean the bathroom on Monday, wax my legs on Tuesday, clean out the refrigerator on Wednesday. One thing. Because it's just less overwhelming. And as far as the blocks, I think what blocks people is the overwhelmingness of it. You know, like I used to get really overwhelmed with like when my house was like really like a mess, and I would just get like so overwhelmed by it that when I had free time, I just wanted to take a nap. I mean, I was working a lot too, so that was, I mean, I was really tired, but instead of just saying, you know what, I'm going to clean out one drawer. That's it. That's all I have to do today is one drawer. But I think that we just get, you know, everything. It's like, well, I have to do this, I have to do that. No, you don't. One thing. Just find one thing. And once you get it, then you just feel so much better. But the block, I think, comes from being overwhelmed. Yeah, and yeah, little pieces. Do it in little pieces. Set small little goals. Talia is be serious about wanting to hang out. Yes, he is serious. No doubt. No doubt. Ashley. I don't see it yet. Let me do Simran. What should I look out for? What should I look out for? I would look out for whatever situations you feel like you're putting in too much effort and not seeing much of a payoff. Anything that's kind of spent or it's run its course, I wouldn't put any more effort into it. It could be business, friendships, relationships, family members. It doesn't matter what it is. Look out for putting too much energy into something that's not working. It also looks like watch out for a little bit of arguing or bickering with a close friend. Ashley, what month or how many weeks until my Sagittarius boyfriend visits me at my hometown? I don't see this person making arrangements to come and see you as of right now. They don't have anything planned. I don't know if you've discussed it, but it doesn't either look like they're able to, or it's top of their, it's not really a high priority for them right now. I don't know where the two of you are in your relationship, but I don't know that this person's coming to see you anytime soon. I would discuss it with them and see what they say. If you find that they're giving you the runaround, which is what I'm kind of fearing is going to happen, you might want to reassess a situation, because it doesn't look like they have plans to come and see you. I don't know how far away the two of you live from one another, but it doesn't look like it's on their agenda. I mean, if I had to pull timing, I would say maybe sometime before the end of this year. What's happening over there, Dylan? What do you need? What is he? Let me go see what he needs. I mean, we're already out and everything. He shouldn't really need anything. What do you got? What's happening? Oh, you were out. No. I'm not going out. What are you at? Oh, come on in here, Dylan. Almost knocked over the lamp. I almost knocked over that lamp. Oh, man. Okay. Simran, what does JD think of me? Thinks that you're kind, caring, loyal, well-focused, hardworking, sincere, smart, intelligent, creative. I would say creative. Creative or unique. Simran, what does JD's family say and think about my family? Okay, this is going to be very general, because asking how people feel about other people. Not everybody's going to agree. So this is like an overall kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Like Uncle Joe may not like Aunt Mary, but Aunt Mary may really like Uncle Fred. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not everyone is going to feel the same way. I would say that they overall feel like your family is pretty happy, well-functioning, kind-hearted, and like down-to-earth people. Lydia, the Libra I don't get along with at work, gave my crew invites, not me. He's the one with the problem. Where did he invite them to? He invited them somewhere and he left you out? Fuck him. I don't think you need to deal with him. He's an asshole. Yeah, first of all, you know what? Like, he looks like he's a little bit out of balance just in general. This is like his life may be out of balance. He also may have recently been hurt by somebody, and for some reason, I know this may sound crazy, somebody that pissed him off for whatever reason may remind him of you, and that's why he takes it out on you. I know that sounds nuts, but have you ever had that happen where like you're like, I just don't like this person because they remind me of so-and-so, even though the two people never met one another and have nothing to do with one another? It's almost like his anger for somebody else is directed to you, but it's not about you personally. But it's very hard not to take something like that personally when everyone gets an invite but you. But you know what? He's an asshole. So I would just kind of let it go and distance yourself from him, because you don't need that energy around you anyway. You have a lot of good energy around you. You don't need him. He's an ass. Julie, what do you see going through C's mind? He's arguing with himself. And he's arguing with himself, and he also feels as if like he questions whether or not he's really feeling so in love with that other woman. He may also be feeling like, you know, it may be like somebody who's significant in his life, or significant at some point. I don't see anything happening with the two of them. So, I think he kind of knows that. I think he kind of knows that there's no going back. I don't know, I kind of feel like he's having a rough moment in time. Maybe it has something to do with Mercury. But I think that it's like sooner or later he realizes that he doesn't want to go backwards. He isn't going backwards. And like he kind of gets over this whole charade. It's like this came out of the clear blue sky. And I almost like want to say that he doesn't feel like that, which makes me feel like it might have something to do with Mercury. Like maybe he's like feeling nostalgic from the past, but I don't think anything's happening there. And I think he kind of knows that. Like, I'm not moving backwards. I'll have to move forward with my life. I don't know. The whole thing is like, it's very bizarre. But I don't think it's going to last forever. I think he's going to kind of go back to his normal self. Magician, why do my parents think that I'm so angry and aggressive so much, especially recently? I've been getting visibly more muscular, and sometimes testosterone makes me rage for no reason. I would say that your parents may think that you're going through a rough and stressful time, probably having to do with school and what comes next. You know, like it's easy to be in school for 4 years when you first enter it because that's what you're doing. But now it's like you're going to be graduating and you're going to be moving forward. And I think that they think that this whole part of your life, like the seasons are changing. And I think that they think that you're stressed out about that. I don't think that they think it has to do with the testosterone thing. Oh, happy. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that it helps. Thank you. Good. Sepia, general. Money coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. And things may change for the better for you quickly when you least expect it. Being guided by the divine may bring you to a new journey that's of significance. growth and transformations coming to your life. If you've been feeling like lately everything is stuck, things should be changing for you quickly. They may not have changed yet, but when they do, they tend to change quickly. Got a little bit of good karma coming back. Magician, the more muscular you are, the more prone you are to anger, but I also take testosterone boosting supplements as well, and they can make, oh, okay. I don't think that they think that's what it is. I don't know if they know that you take that stuff. Sepia love. Looks like balance is coming back to your love life. You might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may be feeling a little bit undecided about love, and you could have some new energy coming in. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a Virgo is around. It looks like you have another earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you could end up upgrading a current relationship, or a new relationship that starts could upgrade pretty quickly. Looks like you have a wish around love. Put it out into the universe. And somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around love. Sepia, me and Ramel. Well, you've got happiness coming out around the situation, and you also have success coming in. I don't know where you guys are right now, but happiness and success comes in. Also feeling a little bit more balanced, like you're getting out of it what you put into it, and also like you're prepared for things to move forward sometime in the near future. Some good luck comes to the relationship. Karina, what does ZE want with me? What does ZE want with me? You have a wish around the situation. This person may be feeling like they're waiting for their ship to come in, or they don't know what they want. They may need a little bit more time. They seem to think that you're a kind, caring, sincere person, and they may think that you have long-term potential. They've kind of given it over to like judgment, which would be like, you know what, whatever happens, happens. I'm just putting it out into the universe. They may not have a direct plan as to what they want. They just may kind of go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens for them. And they're okay with it. Lydia, Aries Byron went to the Libra's enemy party. Should I feel betrayed? Does he know about it? Like, does he know about this thing? I have a feeling that most people don't know about this enemy thing. Should I feel betrayed? I don't think so. Let's see. No, I wouldn't feel betrayed because there's a couple of reasons. First of all, they feel like it's a work-related thing, and if they don't go, they'd have to give some kind of an explanation. They also feel like because it's a work thing, they don't want to make an issue out of it. You know, like they didn't want to just make an excuse and not go. They felt kind of obligated, and other people were going. So that's why. Yeah, no, I wouldn't feel betrayed. I feel like they were kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place in general, but I don't think that they know so much about this issue that you have with him. So I don't think it was like the kind of thing where he felt like he had to be loyal to, because I don't know if he knows how deep it goes. And if he does, he also felt like I'm kind of obligated because it's a work thing. Stupid. But I get it. Mario, general love reading for June. Got good luck coming in. You also could be starting a new journey. Four of Wands. If you're in a relationship now, you could upgrade your relationship to the next level, take it to the next level. If you're not with anyone right now, Four of Wands is still positive. You could be spending time at home, entertaining at home. It also looks like a current relationship, if you're in one, could be strengthening. If you're not in a relationship right now, cause for celebration comes in between you and a Leo. Now, there's also a Capricorn here, feeling like I've made it to the top of the mountain and having choices around love in the month of June. So you might have choices if you're single right now. Phantom. Did my new neighbors Ian and M think of me? Okay. What did my new neighbors Ian and M think of me? They seem to think that you're grounded, stable, either hardworking and successful, attractive, sincere, well-grounded, and well-prepared. Magician. I don't see it yet. Let me do red. Pisces, next actions towards me. You have good luck coming in around the situation. They may be more focused on you. The relationship may be more balanced, more communication, and may want to see you soon. Liz, general love. Okay, you have new energy coming in here. The love cup is full. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be a Cancer, could also be a Pisces coming in. It also looks like there's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a Virgo. You might be very busy over the next couple of months exploring options if you're single right now. It looks like negativity moves into the past and moving away from things that don't work for you. So if there's something around you right now and you're like, hey, I put in a whole lot of effort, nothing is really happening, I'm going to explore other options, all of a sudden, lots of new energy starts coming in. I would say if you're not in a committed relationship before the fall starts or around the beginning of the fall, you could find yourself in a pretty serious situation. Julie, we'll see, try to get back with me. Yeah, I think he will. I think he will. I think he's going to realize that whatever he's thinking, is not really happening. I don't know. This is like a weird thing with him right now, and it's not lasting. Red, Pisces, current feelings towards me. Pisces thinks that you're successful, strong, courageous, kind-hearted, sincere, peaceful. You've got the world at your feet. You have a lot of potential, and that you're attractive. Virgo, what is coming towards me in love? Okay, somebody from your past could be returning. Keep in mind, it doesn't always have to be an ex-lover or an old flame. It could be anybody from your past that returns. Love cup here is full. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be the person from the past. That could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or they could be two separate people that come in. It also looks like you have an Aries here and an Aquarius. You have a wish when it comes to love. Being guided by the divine should put you at the right place at the right time. Letting go of a heartbreak or a disappointment moves into the past. Life moves forward when you listen to your intuition. Got nice stuff happening. Georgia, why has the Virgo stopped talking to me lately? Well, right now they're doing a lot of contemplating. They're thinking about things. The Fool here is in reverse. Fool in reverse. There's an issue around the situation that needs to be dealt with. They're going to tell you about it. I don't know what it is. They'll tell you. You guys will deal with it. And then all of a sudden happiness comes out. So I wouldn't worry about it so much because it looks like they come back or communication picks up. And whatever has gone on, they tell you all about it. And then the situation moves forward. John, general for June. Okay, you got either new business clients or new business opportunities coming in that could be stable and long-term. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but success comes in around business, work, school, business, whatever you do all day. Perseverance around that as well pays off. Stepping into your own strength helps your life change for the better for you quickly. You've got money coming to you, and you also have the hard work that you put into business is coming back to you. Three of Cups. Cause for celebration comes in around a Scorpio and also a Capricorn around you. I don't know. You may have these two new people entering in June if they're not around you right now. Magician. How would things be for me if I volunteered at a place that I'm thinking of every weekend, but I had to be very kind and loving to the new people, but cold and subtly rude to those I knew from the past that I don't like? I think, well, if you behave like that, there would be a lot of indecision around you, or there would be a lot of confusion around your energy. I think that, like, okay, so you would be putting out like rude energy to some people, which those people will probably respond back to you kind of rude. But the other people are going to be nice because you're going to be putting out nice energy to them, which then can create confusion and indecision. I think if you were to volunteer and be mean, I don't know that that's going to work for you because I think that they may not want you there if you're going to be rude. But it does look like you have choices around this, making it to the top of the mountain. And like whatever this volunteer thing could be beneficial to you. I would think about whether or not you really want to be rude to anyone, because for some reason this looks like it could benefit you. And I don't want to see you lose out on the benefit to be rude to people that really don't matter long term. Priscilla, what could happen between the Taurus and I tomorrow? I would say it looks like the relationship could strengthen. So I don't know what that means because I don't know where you guys are in relationship wise. But if you're going to see one another, you could have a good conversation, a deep conversation about something that makes you feel like your relationship has grown closer. It also looks like you have a wish around the situation and you may be feeling a little bit of relief around it. But as far as like the star is in reverse, which can indicate that if you're looking for something out of the ordinary, amazing to happen, that's not going to happen tomorrow. But it still looks like it could be a good day and the relationship can still move forward. Simran, what does SD think of me, good and bad? Okay, they may think that you're kind, caring, sincere, hardworking, and that you have a lot of potential. They also may think that you're very passionate and committed. I don't know who this person is in relation to you, but they also may think that sometimes you're very weak. You can sometimes be needy, and you could be hard to handle or hard to deal with. They may find that you're a nice person overall, but sometimes it's either too sensitive or you take things too personal. Yeah, that's what I think. I love that little emoji that's dancing like that. I love that. Phantom. Ammon, where did my bird put the screw piece when I wasn't around? He took out some pieces and I can't find them. Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know how far he goes, so they could really be just about anywhere. You're going to find them quickly, and they may be under your nose. I don't know why. If there is like something that's like a heater or a ledge, they may have gone underneath that ledge. It's underneath something, I think, on the floor. And you're going to find it. Julie, June and July for me and C. Well, I think that June you might be feeling like you have a long road ahead of you, but by the time we get to July, you feel like you've got the world at your feet. The energy around the situation has changed, and has lightened, and the relationship starts to move forward more in July than it does in June. June, you may feel like things are a little bit stuck, but come July, I think the energy totally shifts and you're kind of back to where you used to be. Mario, is the Pisces moving forward towards me in love? I would say yeah. Yeah, this person is moving more towards you. John, what's manifesting for me in the week ahead? Anxiety moves into the past. You may be very focused on a new business endeavor of some type, and you feel like you got some good karma coming in around that. Love cup is full, and love and passion are good all week. Eight of Pentacles, you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Growth and transformation is coming to your life. And as far as business is concerned, the hard work you put into it, you'll get out of it this week. Looks like a nice week. Julie, now what's going on in our mind? You see, he just feels like, all right, I can't remember exactly where the two of you are right now, but what he feels like he's in control of the situation. This is my story. This is my story. I'm sticking to it. We're doing things my way. And he thinks that you and him are going to be fine and everything is going to go back to normal. He doesn't even think that he's like misstepped. Like he just thinks that everything is just fine. Maybe not right now, but that it will be fine. Everything is just going to go back to the way it was. At some point, anyhow. Julie. Oh, I don't see it yet. Let me do Virgo Moon. What good things are coming towards me? You're no longer holding yourself back and life starts to move forward. You have a large sum of money headed your way. Perseverance pays off. Six of Swords could be moving. It could be moving overseas, but that's a far cry. It could be travel to water, by water, or around water, or it could be moving forward with your life. It could be leaving things in the past that don't work and heading over to greener pastures. Anxiety moves into the past. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business is coming back to you. And it looks like your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Marie, what will happen between Bo and me during this upcoming week? Okay, it looks like a pretty slow week for the two of you because you got the Hangman here. So I wouldn't expect anything to move forward. And I would say that the love cup is in reverse here for this week. Just maybe an off week. May feel like either you can't get your schedules to jive or whatever. It's like nothing is moving forward. Everything feels kind of stuck. I wouldn't expect much this week. And I would be careful with the Devil card, only because the Devil card could be either some kind of earthly pleasures interfering with this relationship, or it could be deceit. And I don't really think that there's a whole lot of deceit, but there could be something a little deceptive happening this week with the Devil card. MC, what are Samir's intentions towards me? Well, you got good karma, things moving forward, and good luck coming in. So I think that the possibility of things moving forward with this guy are pretty high. I don't know that he's putting in a ton of effort just yet. You may have to give it a little bit of time, maybe a couple of weeks. It's like a little slow and stagnant. That could be because of Mercury. It may be because Mercury is retrograde right now. But once Mercury goes direct, you might see things move forward with him. Julie, so did something happen between C and her when he got back to town that caused him to flip? No, that's why I don't think that it's that woman that lives there. I don't know what the hell is happening with him. But no, it actually looks like nothing has gone on. I don't know. The only thing that I can say that could make somebody feel like this would be, let's say that that woman, whoever it is, has been after him and on his ass and trying to make things work, and you know, I love you and I want to be with you, and calling and texting, and that builds a lot of resistance and pushes him away, right? So that could happen. But then she met someone else out of the clear blue sky and forgot about him. The energy got cut. She disappeared. All of a sudden, he may have taken notice. But it's there. So that's possible. But nothing happened between the two of them. So that's what I don't get. I mean, could he be feeling nostalgic from the past? Sure. I mean, that could happen. But has anything physically happened, like were the two of them together since he's been home? No, I don't think so. I don't think anything has happened. The only thing that I would say is that maybe she's kind of disappeared. If she was like the one that was pushing him away with her, and she was building resistance and he was like done with her, and then all of a sudden her energy fell off the face of the earth, he may have stood up and took notice of it. That happens, but I don't think anything happened between the two of them. Rocky. What kind of job does Roberto work for? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you what somebody's job is. I don't know what they do. Like, yeah, I don't know him well enough. I would say that you've got to ask him. I mean, I can take a look and see what the cards say, but I can't tell you, like, he's, you know, an accountant or a doctor or a dentist. I don't know. I can tell you that he makes a good living. He's stable. He's passionate about what he does. He seems to be very intelligent, and he may be very well educated. Or he may be being educated. So I don't know. With something like this, he could be some type of an apprentice if he's not there yet. Like he's in the plumbing, a plumbing apprentice or an electrician apprentice. That could be possible. Or I mean, even with these cards, he could be a dental apprentice. But I mean, what his field is, I don't know. I don't know. But he seems to be grounded, stable, passionate about what he does, and continuing his education. He also seems to be very intelligent and a quick learner. Free, general reading. The world here is at your feet. You may be letting go of negativity and pessimism. That moves into the past, and then you just feel like you've got the world at your feet. Feeling very grounded and stable around work and finances. Being guided by the divine. Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, prosperity, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. You got choices coming in around business. The hard work that you put into business, school, whatever it is you do all day is coming back to you, and feeling as if life has come back into balance. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well, and you may have a little trip on the horizon. MC, why didn't he text me today? He said he wanted to see me. Something came up. Something came up that he couldn't get out of, or that was took top priority. Yeah. You'll probably hear from him soon. Julie, are really working overtime tomorrow after his shift. Yes, I think he is. Learning a trade, that rings a bell. That could be it. Yeah, that definitely could be it. Simran, was JD jealous of me in the past? Why would she always try to put me down and embarrass me? No, you know what? She wasn't jealous of you. You know what it was? She could do it to you. She knew that she could do it to you. So that it's like some people are just like that. She knew that you would never behave like that to her. You were an easy target, and that's why she did it to you. There's no other reason than that. She knew that she could get away with it. What my grandmother used to say, she used to say, I don't know if this is true, but this is what she used to say, that a lion, when they go out to get their food or whatever, however they do it, how she knew this, I don't know. Maybe she saw it on TV. The lion doesn't always go for the strongest, right? They go for whoever they can get. So for whatever reason, she knew that she could handle you this way. She knew that it would bother you. And for whatever reason, that kind of made her feel superior. That's why she did it. It wasn't really so much a jealousy thing. It doesn't come up that she's jealous. It comes up that she could embarrass you. And she liked to do that because that made her feel good. But not because she was jealous of you, but just because she could do it. And there were probably other people in her world that she did the same thing to. Julie, has anything happened with C and anyone else that caused him to flip? Is there someone else? No, I don't think that there is anyone else. And I don't think that anything has happened with anyone else. It's very strange. But like I said, I don't think it's going to last. Simran, what did JD think of me when she saw me today? Well, I don't know. She thinks that you're focused and hardworking, but she's got the Emperor in reverse, which means she's controlling and manipulating. I wouldn't trust her. I don't even know why you even deal with her. You know, if you don't have to deal with her, if she's not like your boss or somebody like that, and even in a situation like that, I would get out of that situation because this is negative energy. This is someone who's trying to control things. You're not going to win someone like that over and become friends with them. And even if you could, like, why would you want to be friends with them? So I would just try to avoid this person because their energy is very negative, and Emperor in reverse is somebody who may be along the lines of like narcissistic. Like, and that would make sense. Narcissistic people like to control things, but they also like to demean people because they can. You know, it's like they rely on not just narcissistic people, but some people rely on other people's good manners and they use that against them because like they know that you're not going to answer them back because you were raised like a human being. And meanwhile, like they take the liberty to do whatever they want. Can't think of anything specific at the time, but I had a friend that I worked with at A&P. She was older than me. She was about 20 years older than me. Her name was Therese, and I can't remember what the situation was, but I remember her saying to me, Danny, people like that are relying on your good behavior, your good manners and your behavior. They know that you would never put them in their place and that you would never answer them back, so that's why they do it. And that holds true for a lot of those kind of people. Because why would you intentionally want to embarrass somebody? Like, why would that be your goal, to do that to anybody? Virgo, what good things are coming towards me? Oh, I just did it. Didn't I do that one? What did I say? There was money coming in? I just did that one not that long ago. Shit, I can't remember what I said. Let me go back to this one. See if I can find it on here. Oh, damn, that's not it. Can't find it on here. Does anyone remember me doing it? Because I remember doing it. And I did it because somebody else sent a super chat, but the question wasn't there. So I said, let me do Virgo. Julie, is he trying to drive me away? If so, he made that one happen. Or is he trying to drive me away? Well, you got a 70% chance, yes, he is trying to drive you away. I really think that he has an issue with the other guy being around you and you spending time at his house. So maybe he is trying to get out of things because of that. But I don't see him involved with another woman. Maybe he just doesn't want to come right out and say that that's what's bothering him. Because maybe he feels like, you know, he may be in a situation where he feels like she may tell me that there's nothing going on, but I don't know that I believe that. And then that may be why he's like, maybe I should just distance myself now. I mean, that could be. That's why he's trying to make some distance. I would just try to disappear a little bit. And then let's see what happens. Simran, I don't want JD around me. I had to deal with her because we were in the same middle school. But it was a surprise when I saw her at work today. Oh, damn. Does she work with you? I would just try to stay fucking away from her. God damn it. Hopefully she doesn't work there. Lita, general reading. Okay, you've got a new journey here on the horizon. You got passion coming in around a committed relationship. If you're not in a committed relationship right now, there could be one headed your way. And that could come in out of the clear blue sky, and it may be with somebody that you haven't met yet. That may be a fire sign. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, feeling grounded and stable around work or business opportunities, growth and transformations coming to your life. No longer waiting for your ship to come in, you're making things happen. Watch out that you're not overthinking too much. If something feels good, go for it. If it doesn't feel right, stay away from it. Listen to your intuition. You got a Virgo and a Pisces coming in, and you also have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Julie. I don't see it yet. Let me do some run. What new activities and hobbies should N try doing? I don't know who this person is, so I can't tell them what kind of hobbies to try. I would tell this person to do something physical because it may help lessen anxiety around them. But I don't know who they are or what they like to do, so I can't really give new hobbies. Like I don't know. I don't know what their interests are. It does look like they have a creative side that they may like to explore, so they may want to try something creative as well. That also could be another avenue that may help them with anxiety. Or with bottled up emotions, even if it's not anxiety, it may be bottled up emotions. Cynthia, what was JL thinking about us right now? They may feel like things are moving forward. They may feel like they're very successful or the perseverance has paid off. They may also think that there's good karma coming back to this situation and there's a lot of mutual respect. Julie, how do you see trying to get back with what he said to me and with that woman still there? See, if he comes back and he says anything and you're like, well, you know, this is what you said and that woman is still there, he's going to turn around and say, yeah, but you're still with so-and-so. I think that's what this comes down to, really. I think that he's uncomfortable with that, and that's why he's throwing this in. I don't see anything really happening with him and that woman. It doesn't look like they've got anything here. I mean, this is in reverse. I mean, it doesn't even look like it's a choice or an option. I think he's using that as an excuse. to put distance around this situation. But, and I also think that you have somebody totally brand new coming in. All right, let me go back up to the top. Eliana, can I have a career and future reading? Okay, what's going on? Okay, so around your career, I don't know what you do for a living, but stability comes in around career and also lots of happiness. Career is moving forward. Cause for celebration comes in around you and possibly a Capricorn. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Life is no longer feeling stuck, but things are moving forward. Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The love cup is full. Things seem to change for the better for you quickly, and you could be getting either a raise or a promotion at work, business, whatever it is you do all day, sometime before the end of this year. If you're not working right now, then you could be getting a new job. I think that I may be at I love you. How does John Jin think of me in the future? He's an Aquarius. He seems to think highly of you. He thinks that you're passionate, successful, kind-hearted, sincere, loving, kind, nurturing, attractive, and well-balanced. Nymph, love reading for the next 3 months. Love cup is full. If you're not with anyone, someone new comes in with the next 3 months. If you're with someone now, then great. Relationship looks great. Actually, the sun is in reverse, which means there's happiness coming to your love life within the next 3 months, but it may be closer to the end of the 3 months. You have an Aquarius coming in that could be of significance, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Scorpio that may be nice, a Gemini, and a soulmate connection. So you got a whole lot coming in. If you're single, if you're with someone, current relationship is a soulmate connection that will be growing and transforming. There's some new adventure coming in around your love life, a wish comes true, and the relationship is grounded and stable. Or will be if it's not yet. Nav, single love reading for this month. Might be feeling a little bit burdened and stuck when it comes to love. However, things could change for the better quickly, and you may be feeling a little bit more successful. When you lay down the law and you set boundaries, it looks like things could take off. You got an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like that person may make you an offer that could be hard to turn down, and your love life could move forward. Don't be afraid to express what you need and what you're not willing to put up with, etc., etc. Elizabeth, what does the ex-Scorpio want with me? Okay, if this is somebody who's returned out of the clear blue sky and you haven't heard from them in quite some time and all of a sudden they're back, I would be careful because it looks like they may be looking to come back, but they're not 100% coming back because they want to be in a relationship. It's like, listen to your intuition, right? There's sharp energy around them. There also may be indecision, and there could be burden around this situation. I think that they may be coming back to test the waters to see what's going on in your life. But I don't think that they're stepping up to the plate and they're looking for a relationship at this point. If they haven't reached out to you yet, at some point soon you should hear from them. Elizabeth, general reading for me. I'm a Leo. Here you go. Leo, first card that comes up. Now, you have a committed relationship on the horizon. Now, that could be another Leo coming in. If not, it could be that a strong, stable relationship comes in, and it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you've got feeling better compensated and better respected at work, school, business, whatever you do all day. Money's coming in. Six of Cups, somebody from your past returns, but you may not want to entertain them. It also looks like you may be feeling a little stuck or held back by that situation, and you could be listening to your intuition and pushing your life forward. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief, or setting money aside for something makes you feel relieved and financially stable. Julie, did C get readings? Yes, I think he does get readings. Or he has gotten readings, yeah. Simran. I don't see it. Should she help Liv with schoolwork tomorrow? No, I don't think so. No. No, I wouldn't, not unless you really want to. I mean, it shows up that it's your choice, but you know, I think that this person will let you do as much for them as you'll do, and you won't get anything in return, and they won't be any better of a friend for it. Um, um, oh, Julie, your birthday's tomorrow? Happy birthday. My brother is the 7th, and my nephew is the 9th. Evie, general for love next week. Okay, it looks like next week you might be feeling undecided about love. You may also be lacking perseverance. You have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but I don't know if you might not be feeling them. Looks like you could be feeling a little bit burdened by love. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe next week is just kind of a funky week. Yeah, I would say next week is not the greatest when it comes to love. Evie XD, will I be hired at the law firm I applied to? Yes, I think you will be. Yeah, I think you will be. Julie, I don't see it yet. Simran, should I have study sessions with Jay? Not sure if working with her would be productive. Should I have study sessions with Jay? No, I don't think that working with her would be productive. No, I think that you can do things on your own much better. Like, I don't think you need other people's help. I think other people need your help. You know what I mean? So I don't think you need to get involved to have to do anybody else's shit. You've got enough of your own crap to do. Julie, yeah, I know he did in the past. I should have asked if he got a reading on me and him. I think he has gotten readings recently. Yeah, I do think so. Yeah, and Prince, my brother and Prince have the same birthday. And also one of my friends that I've known since like kindergarten. Anthony, Cancer's current feelings and thinking about me. Okay. The Cancer does think about you, and at some point you'll hear from her out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. She does think that you're kind, caring, sincere, and intelligent, hardworking, and that you have a lot of potential and that you'll be very successful one day. TR, does SK feel guilty about me? Any actions from him? You know what? On occasion, yes, he does feel guilty. I don't see much coming from him right now, but he could be, at some point, his conscience may get to him about whatever it was that he did. Bella, is the Capricorn boy and the Gemini girl, are they friends or in a relationship? Okay, are they just friends? I think that they're just friends at this point anyhow. Simran, who's coming towards me and when? Fire sign comes in sometime this fall, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you have two fire signs coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, sometime by late summer, early fall. Priscilla, why did the Taurus hang up the phone? Is he mad at me? Okay, is he mad at me? I don't think he's mad at you, but I do think that there is deceit around the situation, or there is something, I think there's deceit around the situation. I don't know that he's mad at you or he's hiding something. I don't know. I don't like the devil showing up. Something's not right there. I don't think he's mad at you, though. Kira, tomorrow. Tomorrow, might not be, like, it may be kind of like a rest, relaxation, self-care kind of a day. It looks like you may be making a decision to walk away from somebody or something that no longer serves you. Negativity is moving into the past, and you do have some good luck coming in, but it may not be anything special as far as the day goes, although you do have the Magician coming in for the week. I would say for the week, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, but tomorrow might not be anything special. It may just be kind of like it, hanging out, doing my own thing. Next week, oh, there you go, next week. Well, you got the Magician next week, so you definitely have ability to manifest new opportunities. Fire sign could come in next week, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling a little bit more balanced and like life is starting to move forward. It also looks like there may be a water sign around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling like the hard work you've put into work, business, school is finally coming back to you. You also may be feeling a little bit undecided about whether or not you want to go back to school. But I think eventually you're going back to school because that card keeps showing up around you. Julie. I don't see it yet. Let me do Alessandra. Is Antonio the new person coming into my life regarding love? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. Kira, general for the rest of the month, good and bad. Well, I think that generally speaking, between now and the end of the month, it looks like it's a pretty decent month. You have money coming in. The hard work that you put into work is going to pay off. You have a Cancer around that may be of significance. Life starts to move forward. Out of the clear blue sky, you can meet someone new that may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and growth and transformation is coming to your life. I think that there may be a couple of things that may be annoying around work or you may get upset about. I don't know specifically what, but there could be a couple of issues. Seven of Swords, you may be feeling a little bit betrayed by somebody or annoyed by somebody at work. I don't think it's anything that's the end of the world, though. Overall, I think that it's a pretty decent month. Simran, is Pisces or Sagittarius coming towards me soon? I don't think either one of them are coming towards you soon. I think that you would have to reach out to them or go towards them in order to see something change. Julie, that tower mower you're telling about, so why would he even want to come back then? We're talking about C. Well, I don't think he wants to give up the connection. I think he thinks it's best for him to give up the connection. So I think that what's in his head and what's in his heart are two different things. I think at some point he may try to make this work with you again, maybe sometime this summer, but I can't, I don't know everything that's going on in his head. And it's like, he feels like he's on shaky ground. I know that that's how you feel, but he really feels like he's the one that's on shaky ground. And at some point, I think that he's going to, yeah, I think things can move forward between you and him. But, I don't know. It might, it's a complicated situation because he's got that other situation, you've got the other situation, and I don't think that either one of you really trusts the other person 100%. And if you're in a relationship with somebody and there is no trust, or you think that they're going to be with their ex or whatever the situation is, then what's the point of moving forward? And I think that that's what he's kind of wrapping his brain around right now. I think he thinks if push comes to shove, if things move forward with you and the other guy, he would get kicked to the curb. And I think that that's what he's trying to avoid. I don't think it so much has to do with him and the other woman, because I don't think anything's happening with them. And does M know that I'm preparing for my master's? No, I don't think so. Alessandra, how long until he makes a move, or when will the ball start rolling? Okay, let's see. Soon, like maybe within, I would say maybe within the next 4 weeks, something should be moving forward pretty soon. Simran, how is R feeling about you now? May feel like you're very intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, smart, hardworking, well-balanced, sincere, and stable. Kira, work next week. Kira, work next week. Well, you got money coming in and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You may be feeling a little bit better about your job next week. It may be busy, but you might be feeling stable. And I don't know if you have the opportunity to make more money or work extra hours because there's more money coming in next week. Kira, love next week. Could be starting a new journey next week. Not looking back on the past fondly, but looking towards the future. Looks like you could have a soulmate connection coming in on the horizon. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you may be moving forward to greener pastures. Next week, you got the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. All looks good. Be careful with that card if you don't want children yet. I think that somebody new is coming in. That's what I think is happening. I can't swear it's going to happen next week, but it's like soon. Simran, am I still on his mind or did he forget about me? I would say he thinks about you on occasion. That's what I would say. I can't say that he's totally forgotten about you or he's never going to think about you again, but I don't think you're the first thing on his mind right now. Julie. You don't see it. Did I skip it? How about Sanch for the rest of the day? Rest of the day, you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be feeling like you got some good karma coming in or you're feeling very peaceful and serene. Perseverance pays off, but that's later in the week. You may be feeling financially stable later in the week, and the rest of the week looks pretty good. I would say the rest of the day is not much to speak of, but it's a decent day and you're feeling pretty good. Simran, will I ever meet JD or SD again? Yeah, you could cross paths again at some point. Simran, when he thinks me, what does he think of most? I don't know. I can't read somebody's mind. You know, like we have between 60 and 70,000 thoughts a day. So when you really get into what somebody's mind, it's like their mind is like, you know, one thing reminds somebody of something else. You know, like a red car. Oh, my best friend in high school had a red car. Oh, there's a green Camaro. Oh, I used to love Camaros. I had one. You know, it's like I can't get into what they think about because when you cross somebody's mind, it could be, well, I saw that, you know, that girl over there reminded me of her. So you cross their mind. You know, it's not like they're sitting around and they're thinking about things or they're overthinking. It's like when you ask if somebody thinks about you, it's almost like the answer can't be no, because once somebody has been in your life, the situations come back that remind you of that. Like we have memory and that's why we remember things. But I can't say that this person is sitting around thinking about you. You cross their mind. So what makes you cross their mind? It could be a bunch of things. They could hear your name, or they may see someone that reminds you of them, or sometimes somebody wears a similar perfume. Like there's different reasons. Why, but I don't know because I can't get into, 60, 70,000 thoughts a day. I don't know. Yeah, I can't give you that. I can just tell you that he does, or that you cross his mind. Julie, he's always slow, and he did say that he wants to be, and he did not say that he wants to be exclusive. When he returns, would he want to be? Okay. Yeah, I think that inevitably that's what he wants, a stable relationship that with just one person. The thing is that he's very skeptical that that's what you're going to give him. Like he's concerned, and I think that he may be concerned for a bunch of reasons too, because what about him? What's he doing about his situation? He's got to figure that out too. But yeah, I do think that inevitably that's what he wants. Magician, general around school for this upcoming week. You may be working on a creative project. That card just fell out when I picked them up. You also may be putting in a lot of time and effort in school, and it seems to pay off. Things change for the better for you quickly, and you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Emma Rose, next boyfriend's description. Somebody who's very intuitive, grounded, stable, reliable, and even though they're very grounded and stable, they may have like spiritual practice or very strong intuition that definitely guides them. So even though they're stable, they definitely have something else going on there that's not just, like I have to see it, touch it, taste it, feel it. Like there may be more that they believe in. They seem to be someone who moves forward very quickly. They're honest, caring, sincere, a little bit spontaneous, attractive, and they may have some money or they may do well for themselves. Maybe even not, maybe right in the moment when you meet them, but maybe long term. Oh, Mel, you could close them. Thank you. Pearl, what are H's intentions in sending me a Snapchat message right now? Curious to see what you are up to. It's like they're throwing it out there. They want to see, what's going on. Yep. Their intentions are to see what you're up for or what they can get out of you. Simran, does he want to contact me? I don't see any contact coming in, no. No, not right now. Cinnamon, how will next week go for me? Next week should go well. You've got good luck. You're feeling focused. You got the Four of Wands. Things change for the better for you quickly. Should be a good week. Good for you. Kimberly Sanchez, love reading. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you do have a new journey on the horizon that's being guided by the divine. It looks like you could meet this person around school, or keep in mind that like Eight of Pentacles, learning a new activity. You don't have to be at like high school or college. You could be like taking an art class or, taking a kickboxing class. But that's where you could, it's possible that you meet them there because that could come up for a reason. Things change for the better for you quickly. This person may be a creative type. They may be very slow and steady wins the race, but they're loving, kind, caring, and sincere. And I think they're a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Miss Billy, love with the person that I'm with now. Well, there's happiness coming in after a mini tower moment. So if you recently had words or you've been arguing, it's going to blow over and happiness returns to the situation. It looks like the relationship is starting to strengthen, or it should be strengthening over the summer. You guys may be starting a new journey together or doing something that's a little bit spontaneous. It also looks like the relationship is being guided by the divine. If you've been arguing or bickering, that should all move into the past pretty quickly and the relationship should move forward. Clementine, love and career for June. Cause for celebration comes in around a new love interest that may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief, and you could have a new job opportunity on the horizon sometime this month. Listen to your intuition. The hard work that you've put into your career will be coming back to you this summer. Pure divine love, love reading for June. Might be feeling undecided about love in June. If you're not with anyone right now, out of the clear blue sky, things change for the better for you quickly. With a Capricorn, it looks like you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And this Capricorn may come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You just may not know whether or not you care for them. You may be undecided about how you feel about them. You may give them a chance and find out that you guys do have something in common and things do move forward. If you're not with anyone right now, I would keep my eyes open for a Capricorn. If the Capricorn, you're just like, yeah, this person is just not for me, you do have cause for celebration that comes in around a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're not looking back on the past fondly, but you're definitely looking more towards the future. Things are moving forward. Simran, I said, no, I don't think he's looking for contact right now. Unless this is somebody different. But the last, I already answered that one. Unless there's another person that you're looking to know if they want to contact you. Yeah, listen to Dylan. Heaven, you just want a general reading? Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you pushes your life forward. Makes you go right through a growth and transformation. Things start to change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Starting a new journey or some spontaneity comes in this summer. Now, if you're not with anyone right now, you have Scorpio and a Pisces that come in that may be of significance. If you are with someone right now, listen to your intuition, especially around your current relationship. The two of you could be starting a new journey. Feeling a little bit more like passionate about life, or life has come back into full color this summer. Things start to move forward. Anxiety moves into the past. If you're in a relationship, it's a soulmate connection, great. Not in a relationship, soulmate connection comes in. Could be the Capricorn, could be the Pisces, could also be a Gemini. It also looks like you may be working on a creative project that may be something that you get a whole lot out of. You got cause for celebration that comes in around all of a sudden having a stroke of luck that also brings in some money. Possibly taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. No longer feeling stuck. Life's moving forward between now and the end of the year. You have a lot of nice things happening. Mel, will the Aquarius believe you when I tell him that he's just like me, meaning intuitive? Not right away. You're gonna have to, like, you might say it once, he don't get it. You may say it twice, still doesn't register. But then things may come up and you use them as examples, and then he starts to understand it. Mel, will he agree to get a reading? Will he agree to get a reading? that's going to take, you're going to have to really work at that. Because I think he may be afraid of it, and or he may be, yeah, I think he may be afraid of it. But I think eventually, if you work on it, yeah, he'll agree to it. But it's like slow and steady wins the race, and then he gives in. He's stubborn, pain in the ass. Yeah, I think eventually he'll get the reading. Okay, that is it for me tonight. I will be on sometime tomorrow. I just don't know when because I don't think I'm going to be home all day. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.